Hey YouTube paintballers, this is a new video on my paintball equipment and this setup. I made this my own. This jersey and pants, they don't go together. Just to start, I just want to tell you that right now. This is the 2009 Prevail jersey, and these are the 2009 Invert limited pants. So I wanted to save a little bit of money, so I didn't go with the limited Prevail jersey, or sorry, the limited jersey also, because that was like 50 bucks and I didn't want to spend the extra 20 bucks on it anyways, because it was basically the same thing. The jerseys were basically the same. This one just looked a little bit cooler, I guess, than the other one, and the red is the same. It's not like they changed the red on the two different types of uniforms, but the jersey is really nice. It's got just a little bit of form protection, so if you're looking for that in a jersey, do not get this jersey. It's just got basically a handprint of protection, and it's less than 1/8 of an inch. It's just for extra, I guess. I don't even know why they would put it on here, because if there's so little, then you would just buy elbow pads anyways. So with the jersey, this is adult extra large, because that's all they had, and it fits pretty well. I personally am 6'3", 155 pounds or 160, something like that. I haven't checked in a while. But that fits pretty well. And for the pants, like I said, this is the Invert Limited 2009 pants. They run $79, I think, and the jersey is $29. So that's why I got the Prevail jersey instead of the limited jersey, because the limited jersey is about $50. So I just wanted to save a little bit of money. So onto the pants now. I did want to get the more expensive pants because I offered a little bit more protection and a little bit more ventilation down on the inside of your legs. For the knee pads, it's not supposed to replace your paintball knee pads, so don't get the pants for that. And the knee pads don't go all the way down to the bottom. So as you can see, there's the knee pad starts right here, and there's all that extra space. So it's about a foot, maybe a little bit more, that it's not protecting. And right above the knee, the padding on the knee, there's a little elastic, I guess you could call it, right above the knee, so it doesn't split right there. So when you're sliding on your knees, it feels better, I guess. And all this red on the inside of your legs, all of that over here, that's all mesh. It's a really thick mesh, but it's still mesh and it's still airable. I've worn these for a little while and they work amazingly. Put them in front of a fan if it's like wind, to simulate wind, and you can feel it amazingly, a lot more than I thought I would be able to. This is really thick material, and there's a little ventilation right here, and it's got zippered pockets, so they're really nice. I keep my car keys in there sometimes when I go, and there's a barrel swab pocket on both sides. There's one right there, and there's one over here. So I don't know why I guess there's a preference if you're kneeling down on one leg or something, that you don't want to switch legs to just get your barrel swab out. So I guess if you wanted to, you could have two there, but I don't see the need for it. And all of this, between these two red lines, all the way up almost to the top of back of your leg, all the way down to the bottom, between the two red lines, that's all mesh. So you can see it's really airable, and the invert symbol here is rubbery kind of, so your pack stays in the right spot. It doesn't slide down when you're doing a Superman slide or whatever. Now back to the front. Like I said, I'm 6'3", and I do believe these are adult large, which means the waist is 32 to 38. And so I'm usually, in my pants, I'm usually a 34, but these are a little big in the waist anyways. And like I said, so I'm 6'3", and my legs are the most of my body, and it's 32, 38, and the length from the waist to your ankles is 33 inches. so that fits because my pants are 34. So, and this is probably the best deal that I could get out of any other, like the dye and all the Empire pants, the Planet Eclipse Protos. They were really cheap, but you get what you pay for. I mean, I didn't want to look like everybody else and have the crappiest pants out on the field. So, oh yeah, over here now to the under my pants, I have the dye 2009. It's I don't know exactly what they're called, but it is 2009, and these are about 50 bucks. Great investment. They're a lot better than any of the ones out there because, as you can see, they're already shaped. They're already shaped like your knee, and they're already bent. So when you're on the ground, kneeling down, it doesn't feel so bad when you're bending like this because there's not as much stress. And there's a gap right here, right behind your knee, so it doesn't scrunch up. And there's a strap right here that you can put, it's right above your calf, so it prevents it from sliding down. And there's a little bit of elastic right inside there, right on the ridge. I'm not sure what these are. I think they're larges. I'm pretty sure they are. Oh, extra large. Oh, alright. So that's an extra large, I guess. And so underneath, under my knee pads and under my pants, I'm wearing soccer shin guards. It's just because that's just the extra space that, here, hang on. Right there is where my knee is about. So it doesn't cover all of it because the pad stops right here. So there's that little space right there, but it covers the rest of this. And it's very unlikely that you're going to get hit right under, like right above your foot. So I use that. It's about 20 bucks. I got them at Target, and they work phenomenally. But the ball breaks every time it hits your shin. So, and I don't have any elbow pads for you guys right now, but I'm probably gonna look at the dye, same as my knee pads. I'm gonna look at the dye 2009 pads or Planet Eclipse. They made a new one, I think this year. I think it's the 2010. I'm not sure, but they're white, and I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're about 30 bucks, and they do the same thing as any other dye arm pads, or sorry, elbow pads. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Keep paintballing.